Welcome to all our viewers around the world. I'm Charles Sciangula for the Live4Live Entertainment Talk Show. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a great lineup for you again tonight. From the social media mini hit series, Ikumbari, we have actor, short film producer, the talented Robert D'Alessio. And we also have producer, scriptwriter, actress from Ikumbari mini hit series, the talented Miss Lisa Occhionero. As well, we have a group of seasoned musicians and youthful talent with a fresh sound. Tonight is the world premiere of Attire, performing 5 songs right here tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, just sit back and we'll be back.
The Live4Live Entertainment Talk Show is brought to you by the following sponsors: Mercedes-Benz Montréalais, Les Délices Lafrenière, Assistance Ticket, Tyron Renovations, and SME Sécurité.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Charles Sciangula for the Live4Live Entertainment Talk Show, and we're at the point now. I just want to give some special mention. We just finished a Christmas marathon at Our Lady of Consolata, the once-a-year Christmas marathon for raising funds for the needy. And I want to take special thanks to Mr. Frank Panzera, who performed last Sunday. And once again, Mr. Frank Panzera, thank you very much from the showman. Miss Alma Faye Brooks and Louis Tateta. Alma and Louis, thank you very much. The Christmas Marathon organizers and myself want to thank you profusely for your presence and for your time that you donated to the church for this worthy cause. Mr. Perry Caristrari, who donated his time as well. Great talent for this Christmas marathon. And a thank you to all the attendees at the church hall. We raised a total of $6,000 this year for the needy. So once again, to all the viewers that were online, I want to thank everybody out there. This was a great event for a great cause. And next year, we hope that we will be able to raise more funds for this Christmas marathon. So once again, thank you to all the artists from the bottom of my heart, Mr. Frank Panzera, Miss Alma Faye Brooks, Louis Tateta, Perry Canistrari, thank you very much. And a special mention also, something a little special to myself, a special mention to the John F. Kennedy class of 1976. I graduated in 1976, and I wanted to thank a group of friends who get together yearly. We socialize, have a few drinks together, and we kind of bring back the past and the present moments. And special thanks to one particular person who keeps it all together, Mr. Tony Lorelli. Tony, thank you for everybody. JFK owes you a lot. You take a lot of time, you go out of your way to put this together, and it's very time-consuming, and I know you're very passionate about it, so I want to thank you personally, and I'm sure everybody from John F. Kennedy would like to thank you. We had that beautiful event last Friday night. Thank you once more. You know, you're the glue who keeps it going and organizing these events, so the class of 76, to all of you, God bless, and let's keep on doing it. Now we're going to post the emblem of 1976, and we're going to post a special thank you to all the guests that came to Tony Lorelli's Boys Night Out. So once again, thank you very much, and we'll be back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to all our viewers around the world. I'm Charles Sciangula for the Live4Live Entertainment Talk Show. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have a special guest. He is from the social media mini-series, the hit Ikumbari, which translated into English is Best Man and Best Woman, actor, short film producer, the talented Robert D'Alessio, and the scriptwriter, actress, producer from Kumbari mini-series, the talented Miss Lisa Occhionero. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the Live4Live Entertainment Talk Show, Mr. Robert D'Alessio and Miss Lisa Occhionero. Come on in, come on in. Okay. So welcome. Thank you for coming. Robert, Lisa,
For having us. Yeah.
it's a pleasure. It took a bit of time to get you here, but we finally got you.
Woo.
How was the hamburger next door, by the way?
The Lalo burger is absolutely fantastic, and the salad, wow, it was great.
It was good salad.
good.
Iceberg, onion, and tomato e bashed.
Bash.
Is
There
it-
you go.
Is it
Simple.
safe to eat the iceberg, or is it the other one? The
Oh, yeah,
normal?
that's right, huh?
Which
that's
one is it? Okay.
It's the iceberg.
Robert and
Yes, sir.
Lisa, I want to congratulate you on your mini hit series. I'm
Thank
very
you.
Thank you very
impressed,
much.
and I have to tell you, I've seen a few different episodes, and
But there are only two.
well, a few different
That's
episodes.
a few different episodes we're projecting.
There we go. And I got to tell you, I was impressed with what I saw. Now, let me ask you, where did this all start from? Let's take it from there. You are the producer, and you are the
Well,
Producer,
Rob is actually
actor.
the director, and
Director?
I'm the assistant director.
Oh, assistant director.
I keep him in
Correct
line.
me. There we go.
Sinodo,
If I'm making a mistake, you correct me, Lisa, all right?
Grazie.
Okay, and you correct Robert as well. There you
I
go.
always do. That's a natural thing.
So let me ask you, where did it all start from? Robert, you take it from here.
Well, it all started.
Oh, dear.
Are we talking about the whole
He's
idea
talking
of
about when you
Licumbare?
just started writing, not when you were just born and entered into this world, Rob.
We only have 7 minutes, okay.
We don't have all night.
Well, we got
All
two
year.
segments. Let's take advantage of the first 7.
Okay.
To all the viewers out there.
Sure. Okay. It
There we
all
go.
started. I got inspired at one time. I was doing a lot of short movies on Facebook and YouTube, and at one point, I came up with this character called Licumbare Roberto. And every Sundays, I'd be like in my tank top, and I'd be bitching about life in general in Italian. And then all of a sudden, I thought to myself, I was reaching out to the Italian audience. And then I said, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm a Kumbad over here, but we're all Italian. Whether you're Camboasian, Calabrese, Sicilian, or Napolitan, we're all Italians, and we're all Kumbades. So that's where I got the idea of making the show Li Kumbare.
So it's a brotherhood type of thing, right? That's
Exactly,
what you're
exactly,
saying.
yeah.
Okay. Lisa, what's your take? You've done 2 episodes. I saw you acting. Did you ever act before this?
Yes, I've actually been acting for many years, since 2001.
Okay. And what were some of the previous shows or clips that you've done?
Well, I've done a lot of short films. I've done feature films as well, including American ones, where I started off as background, Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage, up until recently, which is X-Men Days of Future Past. Some of you might make fun of me. If you blink, you miss me. But I was actually there 3 a.m. doing my hair and makeup, so I'm really proud of like that 1.26 second shot of me looking.
There you go, ladies. Now you know why she's going to be a very successful actress.
Yeah,
She's
1.2
got-
Made my mark.
seconds. Yeah.
She's got Robert. As far as you're producing, you're acting, you're the jack of all trades, obviously, and this takes a lot of time and commitment, obviously. Now, what are your expectations out of all of this particular project right now?
Well, my expectations is to make something successful out of it. Lisa and I and the rest of the gang, we're all thinking of going on the web. Perhaps if there's a network that's going to pick us up on TV, we'd like to be on TV as well. And we want to have a lot of fun with this. And we want to reach all the Italians.
But not just only Italian, everybody.
Yeah.
And even if you don't understand, don't worry about it. Just laugh.
I'm supposed to be putting subtitles in here, but I'm stuck doing all this work.
Yeah, we're
here.
waiting for that.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I got a new editing program right now, and it's called Final Cut. For all you editors out there who know something about editing, it's very complete, and I could I could do a lot of things with that program, like maybe probably erase some people from the screen.
Then you would have no show.
You'll just hear her voice. That's all.
So, how did you guys meet? What's the take with
Say it right.
Robert and
Say
Lisa?
it right.
Painful memories. I'm kidding.
How did it all happen? Where did you meet? Just looking at each other?
Chi se ricorda?
Well, I remember.
Faccio potempo passare.
She's supposed to be the brains behind the production,
That's
and here I
right.
am remembering everything. What happens is that we're both actors, and we're both from the same agency. Are we allowed to plug our agent? You think she's going to want us to plug her?
Maybe not.
Okay, so
We need permission.
Our mysterious agent. We love you, Jenny. I didn't say the name. I didn't say the name.
Che Garibaldi.
Okay, and we're from that same agency. And what happened is that back then we were on MySpace.
Mike, you just gave away our age, man.
Yeah, you're 58. I know. Okay, and
Some
we
of us are
met
living
through
in
that.
a dream world, in a dream world.
We met through MySpace because Jenny says, "Hey, all the other actors that are in the family are on MySpace. So why don't you guys get to know each other?" Blah blah
We were
blah.
the only two people on
And,
MySpace at the time, so
ended
we
up-
only had no choice but to befriend each other.
Yeah, I ended up meeting.
He's
this
making it
crab
sound
over
like it's
there.
colossal.
It is. It is. Okay.
I'd love to be on the set when you're filming you
Oh
guys.
my God!
Oh,
I'm
my
telling you,
Dios,
it's awesome.
Ann.
It's awesome. It's crazy. Lots of
I
things
think,
happen.
I think I'm going to have a very interesting moment watching you guys because this is all spontaneous stuff, obviously, right?
You know what?
Yes.
I put together a script. I worked so hard for about 2-3
Which
weeks.
nobody follows.
Exactly. So it's like all wasted time.
Exactly.
So once we're on the set, it's like it's
Every
all
man
ad
for
lib.
himself.
So what we'll do now, this is getting very interesting. So to all the audience out there, don't touch that dial. We're going to go to a commercial break. And from the commercial break, we're going to show you a little video clip of these two actors here, okay, of Licumbare.
Time for
and,
embarrassment.
right after that, tonight we have a very special guest. And he's here with us as well. And his name is Mr. Stefano Vanni. The name of the band is called Soul Attire. And we're going to go to their first song, which is called The Way You Make Me Feel. So once we are going to do a commercial break, we're going to go to a clip of Ikumbari with Robert and Lisa. And then we're going to go to the first song on The Way You Make Me Feel with Soul Attire. This is going to be the world premiere for Soul Attire. So thank you very much. Don't go away. We'll be back.
Buone caffè. Ehi, come che? Uè, Mari!
Ehi, Robert! Tu si nu capone.
Guarda chi parla. E tu sei una grapa spolata.
Si nu stonata.
Ma te la stai a ridere se puoi tu, eh?
Beh, te lo dico io. Vaffanculo.
Ma che bellezza. Miserabile.
Hey pretty baby with the high heels on, you give me fever like I've never known.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to all the viewers around the world. I'm Charles Sciangula, and we have our second segment. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, yeah, this is living the moment, ladies and gentlemen. We have, by the way, this was donated by Attire, Robert. This is a signature.
That's the
Stefano,
full
thank
label.
you very much. By the way, that was very, very appreciated. So, ladies and gentlemen, now you know who Robert D'Alessio is, right? That,
Yeah,
Il
all of
Cumbare.
it. All of it.
Yes.
I just thought, you know what? I feel so much at home here, and I thought I just.
Thank God you didn't take off your pants.
Y-
What's next? We only have 7 minutes. Hey, it's not my fault.
Meat, cigar.
So, please make yourself at home. Hold on a second. You have your slippers on? Yeah. The cigar? No. The lace.
He didn't have time.
Okay.
Be careful, the night's still young, Charles.
Sorry about that, Lisa.
Now,
I'm sorry.
Lisa,
Yeah.
when you're working with a guy like this, how do you, I don't know, how do you handle him? Like, this is a true actor over here. He's
true
spontaneous, right?
It's true everything. It's
True everything.
They are special, all kinds.
Now,
the definition is there.
You know you're gonna trademark that T-shirt, right? You know that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so-
And by the way, it's a Tommy Hilfiger. I don't wear just anything.
Watch
Watch this. Tommy Hilfiger is going to
Siamo
sponsor our show
diventata
now.
tutto flash.
So to everybody, he trains 5 times a week at a gym, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget,
The
okay?
gym is called Delalo, exactly.
He trains all kinds.
Well, there's
he
also
trains the
McDonald's.
hand.
McDonald's, Benny Barbecue. Can I plug some of these people?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
Why
Yeah.
not?
There's a Kentucky Fried Chicken.
We'll go
there's,
back for residuals after. That's
Swanson's,
okay.
whatever. Anyways.
Well, you
After
know.
him.
Well, Lisa, now hold on a second. He put on a T-shirt. What are you gonna wear now?
I have my high boots.
Your thigh highs.
These boots are made for walking, and that is what they'll do.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
See?
You look like one of those Kiss rockers.
I want to rock and roll all night and party every day.
Jeez, she stayed up all night. No wonder she stays up till 3 in the morning.
When you're gifted and you're creative, that's what happens.
You know,
Okay, again, obviously you were up till 4 in the morning.
you're making it easy for us tonight, both of you. And I got to tell you, the audience out there, this is parental guidance, eh? So, you know, like it's PG. You know what I
Do
mean?
we have a third segment? Because I have something really nice coming
Really?
up.
Yeah, we're all waiting, Rob.
Well, listen, this is the second segment, and to all the viewers out there, if you have any questions, by the way, he's
Feel
got
free.
he's got a website or a Facebook page. I'm sorry, you got a Facebook page, right?
Yes, it is.
What is it? Tell the people out there.
The
What is it?
Facebook page?
Yes. What's your Facebook
You
page?
look confused.
Well,
He's
because
like, yeah. He's like,
well,
Facebook
I have
page.
one for the car dealership. I have one for myself.
Oh, Maronas.
And there's also another
Talking
one
about
that
the show.
Lisa created Il Nostro Angle, right?
Oh my God.
And she takes care of this. I don't
Do
know.
I cry now?
And there's also Kumbare page, but I
It's
do have a
Kumbare page.
Li Kumbare.
The story behind the story. I'll fill in because that's what an assistant director does. Obviously, I'm the brains, right?
Exactly behind the scenes.
Exactly.
Can I talk about? Can I talk about my YouTube channel?
Absolutely.
Okay, it's
This
called
is-
Bobby's Shorts.
That means it's short.
Because if we would have had a third segment, I would have showed you Bobby's Shorts.
And then it
but-
would have been Bobby Long.
Exactly. But anyways, it's Bobby's Shorts. That's Bobbie with an apostrophe S, and shorts, as in short films.
short films.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, Lisa,
Yes.
you're gonna live 100 years when you work next to a guy like Robert, like this.
Oh, yeah.
That's a compliment. I love it.
Huh? You like that one?
I'm going to
huh?
work well, yes.
Starting to stutter.
Boots. Starting
Okay.
to lose consciousness. Woo! No, well, when you take a look at things into perspective, to laugh is cathartic.
Absolutely.
So yes, so to have him
It's
on
good
set and
therapy.
I'm laughing
Yes.
all the time. Me, I'm gamba chude chindan. How are you?
So this is what we do. This is it's the second segment of the interview. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to a commercial break, and we're going to go to another. We're going to go to a commercial break. We're going to go to one of Bobby Short's clips, okay? And we're going to go to the second song tonight because we're going to introduce Mr. Stefano Vanni of Attire, and the name of the song is called Faith. So to all you viewers out there, the second song of Attire called Faith, take a listen. Absolutely spectacular. So hold back, don't touch that dial, and we'll be back.
se mai questa bastarda qua ogni volta che si addressi sempre la stessa storia.
Io sto caccio fuori i soldi, sono disgraziato. Io mi voglio gridare, mi voglio andare e voglio prendere una vacanza.
Oh! Avevo portato a mangiare di fame!
La lingua.
Guarda là come si fa, guarda là.
Vieni qua, amore
Non mi
mio!
toccare che ci fai schifo.
Avete sanaglia. Che disgrazia.
Ah, io sto pure mamma, che da verità.
Ma tu stai senza malapare. Stai senza malapare. Oh, come malapare.
Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody's got a body like you, but I've got to think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games you play because I play them too. Oh, but I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. Oh, when that love comes down without devotion. Well, it takes a strong man, baby, but I'm showing you the door. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. 'Cause I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Baby, I know you're asking me to stay. Say please, please, please don't go away. You say I'm giving you the blues. Maybe you mean every word you say. Can't help but think of yesterday and another one to tie me down till the lover boy rules me. So this river becomes an ocean before you throw my heart back on the floor. Oh, baby, reconsider a foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'll wait for something more. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. 'Cause I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. For this river becomes an ocean before you throw my heart back on the floor. Oh, baby, reconsider a foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'll wait for something more. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. 'Cause I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to all our viewers around the world. I'm Charles Sciangula for the Live4Live Entertainment Talk Show. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we've got something very special going over here. We've got Lisa Occhionero and Mr. Robert D'Alessio, and you never know what's going to happen. Just live the moment. This is what it's all about. So, Lisa, I have a question for you. After the couple of segments we've done over here, okay, have you considered doing acting in other languages as well, other than Italian and some English?
Well, I was actually studying Swahili and Latin, and I figure I'm on the right track. The only thing is I have to learn a bit.
Swahili.
Swahili. It's
Is that a language or is that a?
I believe so.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Mandarin?
Robert, you want to turn your mic on? Turn your, the microphone is.
The
there?
microphone's
Yes,
starting to
the
ring
microphone
up.
is on.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing a test over here, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
so please
yes.
be patient with us. We've got a beautiful cast. So, question to you, Robert, okay? You've done a lot of acting in Italian and English.
Right.
Have you considered any other languages?
Swahili? Probably, I like German. I like the sound of the German language. It's really cool.
Can I have my shirt back, please?
Like I'm so.
Oh,
Get dressed.
okay.
Get dressed.
Never mind. We'll change.
We have
Flash Keith.
guys. We have. Say hello, ladies and gentlemen, to our good
Hello,
friend
everybody. Hello,
Stefano
everybody.
Vanni from Soul Attire.
Hello.
Stefano.
Welcome, Stefano. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Charles. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, as we mentioned to you, we have the world premiere of a very talented musicians called Soul Attire. And we have the pleasure of having our good friend, Mr. Stefano Vanni, with us tonight. Stefano, I think you did not expect to see and to have what you had
Nobody
tonight,
expected to see him.
Charles, you have us on the show. We played. Next thing you know, I'm looking for my sweater everywhere.
You can't take Rob anywhere.
Well, ladies, this is the beautiful thing about having and living the moment, okay? And I think something else is
mamma
going to
mia.
happen
No.
here.
È arrivato.
Oh,
È
okay.
arrivato. È arrivato. Mo.
No.
Take back your sweater. I'm sorry.
Is that enough space, Rob? You good?
I don't think I could wear this anymore.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
He gave him his personal
Okay.
rinse.
That is signed Marco Vanni, by the way. Robert, that you look very sexy in that T-shirt.
How did you get my
I gotta tell you.
brother's sweater?
I don't know. When I see things lying around, I just pick them up. I don't know how that happened. Listen,
We
I'm
don't
really
wanna know
sorry.
that story,
Look,
Rob.
I'll give you a little voucher. Take it to McDonald's. Sorry for the trouble.
At least the Big Mac trio.
Guarda come bravo.
Stefano, again,
Yes, Charles.
not only are you a great musician, now you're going to become an actor with these guys. Don't forget, movies.
He's going to star in one of our shows.
I'm sure he will. There you go, Stefano. You just
You just
don't
have to
quit
walk
your
on.
Stefano.
Look at that.
Don't quit your day job, but listen,
yeah, definitely not.
it's all good. It's all good.
I can play a drummer if you want.
There you go.
You can play anything.
Robert,
you want.
I learned something. I saw something very different. When he was on the show, when he was playing, as you saw in the segments, you haven't seen, there's a thing that is called un cajon. Not cojones. It's called un cajon. Sorry.
That doesn't sound
All right. Now, have you ever heard of an instrument called un cajon?
I've heard of a cajon, but never a cajon. What is that, a Greek bazooki? What do you call that?
Stefano, you may want to elaborate on this one.
It's a wooden box, literally, that you sit on and.
Probably use that hip
And
I don't need that. I have this.
So let me ask you, Robert, have you listened to some of the music that Stefano has played?
You know what? He looks like a very talented drummer. And yes, I will be listening to some of your music, and I'm going to get to know you a little better. And he's actually a nice guy. This was
Absolutely.
it was spontaneous. Look, I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we
I
had some
accept. It's not a
spontaneity over here, as you could see.
it's
and
all
this is the beauty of live entertainment, of course. And to all the world out there, Stefano Vanni, I've known him for several years. He is a very talented musician. Stefano, how many instruments do you play?
a couple. I
Just
play
a
piano.
couple?
Well, I play piano. I play drums.
Don't be modest. Don't be too humble. No.
You know what? I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. Really.
Oh,
in the
okay.
end, that's what it comes down to.
Well,
So
I got to tell you, I envy you because I always wanted to play an instrument. The only instrument I can play in reality is, well, it's not an instrument actually, but I won't go there. But it's
The
okay.
recorder. The recorder. Say it, Charles. It's the recorder. We all know how to play the recorder.
We won't go there. But having said that, I've seen you play drums. I've seen you play the piano.
Yep.
You play the cajon.
I do, yes.
Okay. Any brass instruments?
No, my wife takes
Your
care
wife?
of all the brass. Yeah, she plays.
By the way,
saxophone.
Robert, his wife is the sax and flute player.
That's right.
Very yes, absolutely.
nice.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Yeah. Yes. And they have a great trio. It's not a trio, sorry. It's 5 musicians. But they have Miss Rosa La Posta. So for all you viewers out there who are going to watch the next song, the lead singer there is Miss Rosa La Posta.
Rosie.
Rosie,
Yeah,
sorry,
that's-
Rosie. And she's from NDG, I believe, or Bill LaSalle,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, yeah.
And very talented young lady. She's got a great future ahead of her. And you have the big bass player. What's his
Yes,
name?
I mean-
Introduce your
Well, we have
guest.
Daniel DeCintio, who's playing the stand-up bass,
That's right.
and we have Casemiro Verdone, who plays the guitar. Myself, my wife, and which Sheila Lindsay. She plays sax. She plays a bit of keyboards, and the flute, and then Rosie singing up front.
Fantastic. Now, I noticed that you're playing a little more on the acoustic side, but at the same time, you're integrating some R&B with some of the different spin to the lyrics and the music, right?
Yeah, we're just taking. We're basically doing acoustic versions of tunes.
That's a very fresh sound. I really like
Something
that.
different. Yeah, just to keep it a little fresh, you know. And
So for all you people watching out there, and if there's people that own companies, any event organizers, and if you're looking for something fresh, a different sound, whether it's for a cocktail, but they play a little bit of everything, big venues,
Pretty
big
much,
events. A fresh sound, ladies and gentlemen. We have Mr. Stefano Vanni and Soul Attire. And now we're going to go to a commercial break, and we're going to go to another clip of Licumbari. And we're going to go to the third song of Mr. Stefano Vanni and Soul Attire, which is an Amy Winehouse song, Valerie, is that correct?
sure, yeah. we have that.
Absolutely. One of my favorites, Rosie LaPosta singing, called Valerie. Take a listen, ladies and gentlemen. So don't touch that dial. There's more to come. We've got the Three Musketeers here. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back.
I get a hug.
Woo!
Oh, good.
In that direction.
Che cazzo si può dare? Ma sì, ma caro ristorante, portaste a mangiare caro ristorante!
Ma aveva cominciato il saluto prima.
Ma una cosa incredibile!
Ma te vuoi alzare un po'?
Ciao!
se vai a pollo!
Ciao! Adesso le fighe ti si... le fighe ma fresche!
Ma per favore, ma sempre sul questo sul tavolo, devono fare questo qua.
Cazzo ne sapevi?
Pure come io.
Stavo sposando la sposa!
Comba, guarda un po' con questo ribombite.
Veramente mi sta mettendo il denaro in culo!
A dove c'è quella puttana che sempre parla in...
Voi siete scazzati la gente che sta in strada per
Ma cosa?
No, che mi sta facendo incinta senza toccare.
Guardalo un po', che io c'ho paura di nessuno, di tu non la razza tua. Tu scimo.
La razza tua è stata che è la mia paia!
Non corrude.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think of all the things and what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? Put your house on up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? I hope you didn't catch a tan. I hope you find the right man who'll fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? And did you have to pay the fine? You were dodging all the time. Are you still dizzy? Since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie. Can I paint a picture? Since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Welcome back to all our viewers around the world, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Charles Sciangula for the Live4Live Entertainment Talk Show. And once again, you know, we've got a very special crew tonight. We got the Three Musketeers over here, and this has been a special evening. But now we're going to get into some, a little bit of a serious thing where, Robert, now, going forwards, what do you want to tell the people out there? What are your plans going forwards, and what do you want to tell the world right now?
I'll take this one.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Not a problem. Okay, actually, going forward, like I said earlier before, that we wanted to make something really special out of this and have some success with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite all you people out there who have some talent with production. We need some help with production, sponsorship, and also any of you aspiring actors. We'll consider anybody. Eh, Lisa? Right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And yes, you can send your CV to us, and we'll be looking at it. Actually, Lisa will be looking at it. That's her talent. She'll be spotting whether you guys are talented enough or not, but usually just about everybody's talented to play in our show.
Okay, thanks, Rob.
Okay, and at the same time, I did want to mention that episode 3 will be filmed this weekend somewhere in the vicinity around here. I won't reveal the location. We have a very special guest who appeared on this show not long ago, Mrs. Big Mama Siciliana, Leah Gentile. She'll be playing with us on our episode 3, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be on the show with me and Lisa, and it's going to be something about our spouses who decided that this... I'm dead. Something about our spouses anyway.
Paratel.
Can I say spouses?
No.
Okay, you didn't hear anything. Forget it. Okay.
Erase it.
Okay. And Lisa, would you like to say something? Charles, you permit?
Well, absolutely, Lisa. It's your forum now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want to give a special shout out to our current co-stars, Sergio Tadeo. We are waiting for you. Dépêche-toi. Hurry up. We're waiting. We want to get rocking and rolling over here with our other episodes, and we miss you. We do. I just wanted to throw that in. We do miss you, but hurry up. And Elena De Loreto, we love you. I love you more. I miss you, and we're hoping that you come with us shortly. You come back shortly. But as Rob said, we do have Leah Gentile coming on to our 3rd episode, which we are excited to film. It is going to be a departure from the first 2 episodes, but fear not. Fear not, because there's a lot of discovery to take place, and there's a lot of mystery, and there's a lot of good laughs. I mean, we're going to have a little bit of a twist, so you're going to enjoy it, I promise you.
So if there's any people out there, sponsors, people that want to participate or try their career in acting, this is a perfect opportunity. And most important, this show is here to support, promote local talent. We've got 2 very talented people here that are totally dedicated to their art and very talented as well. And when you see this type of talent, this is very, very important to everybody out there. We have to support these people in whichever way, through a sponsorship, through participating and trying to find them locations, whatever it may be. This is important because we have some great talent here in Montreal, and this is exemplary right now as to what I've witnessed, and I truly mean this. To everybody out there watching this tonight, whether you're out there, over here, you can get in touch with them. We're going to post a caption on the video that's going to be broadcast and on the highlights on how you can get in touch with them through Lisa's Facebook page, or Robert. You give us whatever you want us to. And if you have any questions and you want to get in touch with them, you want to ask them whatever it may be, you can do so. That's the beauty of engagement on the internet. Now we're going to go to a commercial break, all right, and we're going to be back. We're going to play a song from Attire once more. This time it's a Latin version, R&B Latin version of Despacito. And we'll take it away with Attire, and stay tuned and we'll be back for more.
Coming over in my direction, so thankful for that, it's such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest days. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. You feel me telling me, love how you put it on. You got the only key, know how to turn it on. The way you nibble on my ear, the only words I wanna hear. Baby, take it slow so we can last long too. Tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firmo las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo manuscrito.
Sube, 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 sube.
Quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos.
Favorito, baby.
Déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Pasito, pasito, suave, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Y es que esa belleza es un rompecabezas, pero para montarlo aquí tengo la pieza. Oye, despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero disfrutarte a besos despacito. Firmo las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo manuscrito.
Sube, 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 sube.
Quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos.
Favorito, baby.
Déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Despacito, this is how we do it down in Puerto Rico. I just wanna hear you screaming, ay bendito. I can move forever cuando esté contigo. Pasito, pasito, suave, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos.
Pasito,
Suave, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito,
poquito.
hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides su apellido. Despacito.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to do the Sponsor of the Week segment. And tonight we have Sponsor of the Week, Mr. Mercedes-Benz Montreal Est, Phil Salvatore. He's Mr. Mercedes. If you're looking for some consultation in buying your dream car, Mr. Phil Salvatore is the man you want to see. He's always available, and they're out in the East End in Puerto Tram, Mr. Phil Salvatore. And if you want to go for some croissants, you have, of course, Les Délices La Frenée. They serve them, by the way. So we got Pepe and Joseph Ruvo. Great family, great operation with multiple locations, the best cake artistry in the city. They'll build you a house in suites. So, ladies and gentlemen, Les Délices La Frenée out in the East End. And we also have Mr. Angelo Waragna from Tyron Construction. He's the man. If you're looking for professionalism, true to the word, he's got tons of experience in building apartment buildings, condos, homes, commercial buildings. Mr. Angelo Waragna, he's the man. And we also have Taxi Assistance, Ms. Sandra Tagliapietra. She's the lady for legal counsel for all your tickets. If you're looking for wanting to contest them, Ms. Sandra Tagliapietra will, for a very minimal fee over the phone or online, she'd be more than glad to assist you. Very, very fine lady. She's a true professional. And obviously, for legal counsel, she's the lady you want to go to. And we have SMI Security Systems. That you want to look for the latest security applications for home integration, alarms, cameras, access cards. SMI Security Systems is the company for before, during, and after sales service. That's the company, SMI Security Systems. So thank you very much to all our sponsors once more, and we'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Charles Sciangula for the Live4Live Entertainment Talk Show, and tonight we have done something very special. We've managed to put 3 people on a couch, and we don't know what's going to happen next. So, yes, you want to take the microphone?
I got a sudden inspiration. I'm sorry.
What is that inspiration?
Brace yourself.
Can I take a couple of minutes?
Absolutely.
I'm going to have to go. I can't face the
Face
person.
Lisa? Okay.
I'm a little emotional right
Here we
now.
go.
Okay,
Here we
okay.
go. Somebody get a hanky.
All right, all right.
Okay, what are you doing?
Oh boy.
Ladies and
What are you
gentlemen,
doing?
this
Oh my
is
God,
it.
what are you doing?
This is it. Lisa. Oh, okay.
Oh my God, now
all
he's
right.
behind me.
What's
Pachama,
he's
coach.
taking a breather. Robert,
doing?
he's taking a breather.
What is he doing?
Okay, guys, listen. Lisa, I want to tell you something personally. Okay, I just wanted to say thank you very, very much for being part of Licombare. Of course, each and every cast member is important. Each person in the production is important. But as for yourself, you have like a role that's a little bit larger than the other castmates, and I'm not belittling you. Okay, no, but what I'm trying to say is that because she's part of the production.
God, this is emotional.
She's part of the production. She's the assistant director. She's taken a huge responsibility, and she's really helping me out with this. And if there's going to be any success with this, of course, it's due to Sergio, Elena, Leah, and all the other castmates, the people behind the camera and all that. But Lisa has her active role in this production. I just wanted to say, Lisa, thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much for having me.
Lisa is your biggest fan.
One is all that matters.
I did it.
That's
I
where
did
you
it.
start.
I didn't think
One
I was going to be able to do
fan.
it.
And
Yeah, okay.
something just like matriculated into my brain and just fired
We
amongst
just
my nerve
came
cells.
up with a new word in the Webster Dictionary.
Matriculate.
Matriculated.
It's like the neural impulse just fired, and I was like, oh,
She's,
it turned on. My hamster started to move
she
again.
completely lost me. What are you saying?
Exactly. Matriculate. Like matriculate yourself over here.
Oh,
I'm
I
getting a bella crink in my neck over
Sorry,
here.
I'm
You're
sorry.
breathing
Here.
on my hair, and
Thanks
it's
very much.
humidity.
Thank you.
It's gonna come out like
No
this
problem.
on this side.
Da matricola.
Matriculation.
I have a funny feeling it's going to be an important announcement.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's hear it, Lisa.
I want, because it just sparked, I felt, and I'm sure Rob will agree with me, he has no choice, he always has to, that I would like to invite
Deliver.
This is my moment. I would like to invite Stefano and Charles to be on a future, perhaps, upcoming future episodes.
Wow.
Wow, Stefano.
Wow.
We won't
Yeah.
quit our day
My
job.
shirt went a long way.
You didn't even have to audition.
All I did is bring a shirt.
That's it. That's talent. You slapped him with the shirt. I saw stars.
Yeah, I saw stars when you slapped me in the head.
Well, that was intentional. That was intentional. Speriamo that you got some pheromones going for the next future episodes.
Well,
I hope
Stefano
these
will
stars
take.
will lead me to Hollywood.
Stefano will take that invitation, and I will take that invitation.
definitely.
You don't want the invitation.
Definitely.
Stefano will take it, but I mean, I
We'll
don't know.
take the invitation seriously.
Yay!
Absolutely.
I'm glad, I'm
Absolutely. It's all
glad.
good.
Thank you very much. And I'll bring my sweaters, all of them.
There you go.
yes,
yeah,
yes,
but be
yes,
careful. Who knows where they might end up.
So
There
it
we
might
go,
be
there
worth
we
it.
go.
They might be.
I hope you don't mind. Your T-shirt is like totally drenched. That was like kind of.
He gave it his personal rinse.
I won't wash it.
I like this guy. You might come in for a second episode.
Yes.
So, Stefano, now that we
Yes.
got that out of the way,
Yes.
okay, what can you tell us about Attire? What can you tell us about the musicians? You guys were all playing for different bands, and now you're
Yeah.
doing this little project, right?
Well, you know, we're all musicians.
Okay.
That's what we do. We're all friends as well, and we played in a couple different bands together.
Okay.
We play. You know, my brother has a band. And I play with them, and
That's right.
bass player. That's the Cosmo Show band, and then Daniel has a band. Our bass player, who's and I play in that band as well. Soul Station Orchestra, and you know, we always play every Saturday. We're together every Sunday, Friday
Fantastic.
gigs. We're always together, and you know, on the breaks.
It's a family affair.
It's a family thing.
Fantastic. That's
And-
beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful.
And then, you know, on the breaks, talking and chilling, and you know, when we're together, we kind of said, let's try something a little different, come up with something that sounds a little different than the norm. And so we put that together as another project to try and make
Put it together.
yeah.
Again, once more, to the audience in Montreal and around the world. You got a great band, Attire. Support. We're here to do that.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you want to get in touch with Stefano.
Yeah.
What is your Facebook page?
Well, that's basically under my name, Stefano Vanni. You can search me on Facebook. I'll be there. And the website is under construction, so we will be getting that
Fantastic.
shortly.
And we're going to put the caption so you could read all the information and the highlights. Now, we're going to be posting the highlights on Friday late afternoon of the 5 different songs. So to everybody out there, take a listen. Some fresh music, exceptional talent. Enjoy. So I want to take this opportunity. Lisa, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Robert, I don't know what we would do without you tonight. Okay.
Well, thank you. And you know what? It was really, really fun. I hope we can do this again.
Absolutely.
We'll be here next week.
You just, we're on Messenger. You take the phone, whatever you want. Just give us a shot. It will be a pleasure to have you. And most important to everybody out there, we got some talented people here on this couch. Let's support and promote these people. Stefano, thank you again.
Thank
once
you for
more.
having us, Charles.
Give
Thanks.
my regards to your wife
I will, thank
and
you.
to the family.
Thank
and you have beautiful children
Yes,
here in
my
the
children
audience,
in
by
the
the
crowd
way.
there, yeah.
They're very proud of your dad, right?
Yeah,
He's a good
yeah.
man,
Very
Stefano.
good.
There we go.
Good kids.
Good man. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once more. We'll be back. We're going to be taking a break for December, and we're going to start airing January 6th, going into 2019. We're going to have some very interesting artists on the show. We're going to have some tango champions here dancing on this floor. We're going to have Latin dance champions. We're going to have some Latin bands. We're going to have some rock and roll bands and some very interesting artists such as these people that we have here tonight, and they will definitely be back. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. To all the viewers out there in the world, thank you very much. Let's enjoy. May God bless. Hasta luego,
Buonasera.
caballero. Thank you very much, and enjoy the last song, Hallelujah, by Attire and Miss Rosemary Laposta. Enjoy the song. Thank you very much.
Heard the voice, a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this, the beautiful.